Lennox Lewis got body-slammed by judo black belt during heated sparring session in preparation for Evander Holyfield fight. Lennox Lewis bit off more than he could chew when he got tangled up with Jeremy Williams during a sparring session in 1999. The Lion had drafted in a boxer and judo practitioner as a sparring partner for his inaugural encounter with Evander Holyfield in March of that year. By this point, Williams was 34-2 as a professional boxer and 3 years removed from his knockout loss to Henry Akinwande in the sole world title shot of his career. Towards the back end of his stint in boxing, Williams transitioned to MMA where he built up a 7-0 record, helped by his black belt in judo. His background in the Japanese martial art also came in handy when he got into a scuffle with Lewis during one particularly heated sparring session. After growing tired of Lewis obscuring his vision with his lead hand and tying him up on the inside, Williams used a judo throw to slam the Brit on his back. Lewis then tried to get one back on Williams but was tripped again. "You're effing with the wrong person," said the American before both men were pulled apart by the late great Emanuel Stewart at the end of the round. Recalling the incident years later on the Champ and the Chump Boxing podcast, Williams said, "He was frustrating me. Lennox Lewis was a perfect gentleman, he was a great dude, he was very respectful, very nice, so I have nothing negative to say about him. They paid me well, I got paid a lot of money for that, but he was blinding me with his left and dropping the right. That wasn't a premeditated thing, the body slam, he hit me and then we wrapped up, and because I was stronger than him and closer to the ground I got him. He tried to move me and I put my hip into his leg and flipped him over. It wasn't premeditated. Is 100% illegal, and Emanuel Stewart, rest in peace, wasn't saying anything to him." WBC champion Lewis went on to draw with WBA and IBF title holder Holyfield in the preceding unification clash before eventually scooping the undisputed crown in their rematch 8 months later. It would take 23 years for another undisputed heavyweight world champion to be crowned. Oleksandr Usyk achieved the feat by beating Tyson Fury in May via split decision. In doing so, he also became the first undisputed heavyweight champion of the four-belt era after the WBO title became recognized as a major world title in 2004.